Good morning, everyone. Today we are working on my control arms for my Ford F150. It's a 2015 Ford F150. So yesterday I got one arm done, and I run into so many problems with these. The first problem we're gonna measure out right now. So it would be on this component right here. I'll take the mic. Just under 100 mil, or 3 7/8. This one should be the identical component. .4746. So, and on the metric side, it'd be 113. So we are 13, almost 14 mils over on what we needed to be. That's the first major issue. So I couldn't get that slotted in. Next issue is the ball joint. So here's the ball joint on this one. We're gonna see if we can get a nice base. So it looks pretty solid right there. So we're gonna bring down our height gauge. We got 65.73 millimeters. And for those that you like standard, 2.59. Next one, same thing. We'll measure it right at the base, whatever's available. .57 in standard. Metric, 40 mil. So there's a huge issue. Unfortunately for me, I cannot send these back. Since I have a work truck that needs to be used for work, I have to utilize what I have right now. Unfortunately, that ball joint's off on my truck, and these bushings are off. So this order was placed through Car ID, I believe. Let me see. But it was sent through Onyx. Yeah, carid.com is where I ordered them. They gave me specific part numbers. On your website, on the website that it has, it stated that any vehicle made before or after February 2016 needed to be identified. I did so. I placed two separate orders, initially thinking that my vehicle was made after February 2016, and that was not the case. So this is a part number they gave me for vehicles made before February 2016. And obviously there's dimensional issues on this. And these are the MEVOTECH MECT XM series. So be careful if you buy these. Another thing that I did have to do on the other arm is, so these shoulders where the pin goes in, that keeps the pin secured. Fortunately enough, I have a mill, so I was able to take a mill and slot these a little bit deeper. So that's another issue, because once you get this on there, you gotta match it up to that hole right there and put the pin in there to lock it all in place. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough meat or enough exposure of that hole because of how shallow these are. So again, these are the MEVOTECH for a 2015 Ford F150. Once again, it's a 2015 Ford F150, and these are the control arms, upper and lower. The only issue I had was with the upper side. The lower side, while it does look a little shallow itself as well, there wasn't significant issue. We'll do a comparison since we're going right now. 61.3, 61.63, 61.59, 61.29. So there's enough clearance. Now we'll get the bolts on here. So we got this one. So again, we'll find a spot right here. We got 37.91, and we'll do this one to the threads. 51.31. Again, so we'll do that one. 38.73. This one to the threads. 49.51, or let's do a double check. 50 mil. So now you guys see this issue. It really sucks. I was really hoping that these parts would be great, but they are not. They are mediocre, if at best. In this situation, I would highly recommend you go to AutoZone and just order your parts through AutoZone. Do not go through TTX or MEVOTECH. Obviously, these parts have tolerance issues. Obviously, the shoulder is not right. I mean, this is the biggest one. Unfortunately, I have to continue doing my work on my truck. I will make some slight modifications in order to make it work, but I don't want to do too much.